Let's get started. You have stability ball, your mat, weights, water, and a towel nearby. Good morning. Whoever just came on, who just came on? Who have I not seen yet? Rosemary, Lauren. Oh, Lauren came back. Okay. Karen, good morning. Deb, Joe, Ann, Michelle, all ready to go. Let's start our shoulder rolls. Good. So I figure we haven't done a stability ball workout in quite a while. Reverse your arms. If you don't have one, it's a good little $20 gift to get yourself. Along with yoga blocks, guys, rotate your torso side to side, pivoting. And of course, some of you have brand new yoga mats, which are always awesome. 4 more. 3. 2 more. 1 more. Take your arms up overhead. Big breath in. Fold down, hands on the floor on top of the shoes. Bend your knees and straighten your legs. If you're not wearing shoes, on top of your toes. Straighten your legs, bend your knees, look forward, straighten your legs. Good. Walk your hands out about 1 full arm's length away from you. So not a big downward dog, not a plank. And then bend right knee, left knee. Pull your hips back, head down between your arms. Chest towards your thighs. 3 more. 2. 1. Good. Stay here. Right arm comes up. Left arm comes down or stays down. Hug your hips towards midline. And then switch to the other side. Your arms are outstretched. Left arm up. Good. Now take the left arm to the right ankle, coming in a little closer. Twist and bend your left knee a little bit more. Reach up. Switch arms. Bend the right knee. Left arm comes up. Good. Come on back to center, everybody. Place your hands on your toes. 1 more time. Look forward. Take your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers, palms together, knuckles up and over as you straighten your legs. Doesn't ever have to be perfectly straight. Head down. Arms back. 1 more breath. Good. Inhale. Release your hands to your thighs. Look forward. Turn your toes out. Drop your seat low and press your right shoulder forward. Then left. Then right again. Then left again. And then both shoulders come forward, round your back like a cat, and arch your back, extend your spine. Let's do that 2 more times, round your back, and release it. 1 more time, round your back, and then pull it all the way up, roll through. Bring the arms up, and exhale. Good, come on down. Now, if you don't have a stability ball, just go into a hands and knees plank, walk your hands forward, and walk your hands back. Right, so you're just going to come to your hands and knees, walk your arms forward, walk your arms back. Did I lose you? No, Siri, I'm not talking to you. Hey, I didn't ask. All right, oh, Siri just came up with something that he wanted, I have a he, that he wanted to say about walking your hands and knees out. Okay, so if you need a mat behind your ball to put your knees onto the floor, it's okay. I'm gonna brave it right here. You start with the ball right inside, right on top of your thighs. So you're sitting upright. Hand on the ball again. If you're on the floor, you're just doing a plank. Tap your arms forward and back. We're going to do 8 of these rollouts. So I'll turn to the side for a second so you can see. All right, let's get forward. You roll forward, come to your forearms, and then you draw it back in. All right, so let's try 8 of those here. Roll out, hold, and then come back in. Trying to tuck your tailbone underneath you. Again, if you're on the floor, you're doing a walkout with your hands in a plank position, which I'll tell you is a little bit harder, I think, than the ball rollout. Just saying, 4. We're going to do 4 more of these. I have it set up for 12, but we'll do 12 in a second. 3 more. Just want to make sure you got the position going. 2 more. And then 1 more. Good. Now, I want you to, you might have to move back, some of you. I want you to come behind your ball and walk your hands out in front so your thighs or perhaps less of your body is on the ball. The more of your body on the ball, the easier this will be. So Deb, you're going to just come down and do push-ups. All right, so make sure you're not collapsing your spine. Stay lifted. Let's do 8 push-ups here. 8, 7. The more of the leg that's on the ball, the easier it is. 5. So I'm starting off in a pretty easy position. 4, 3, look forward, 2, 1 more. Good, and push yourself back behind your ball. All right, so again, if you need a mat underneath you, put that there. We're gonna do a second set of rollouts here. We'll do 12 reps of that, 12 reps of our push-ups. All right, start with everything close to you. 3, 2, let's go. Roll it out, 1, come back in. 2, good, get your hips forward. 3, keep your spine long. 4, kind of wishing now that I had the mat underneath my knees. 5, 6, 7, bring the ball back in all the way each time. 8, by the way, you should feel these tomorrow, and perhaps Sunday and Monday. 9, 3 more. Good, keep your tailbone tucked underneath you. 2 more. 1 more time. Good, come on back. Lay your entire body over the ball, lift your legs up, walk your hands out, maybe a little further the second time, right? Less leg on, more challenge. 3, 2, 1, 12 push-ups. 1, 2, keep your head tailbone in the same line. 3, 4, you can be all the way onto your toes. 5, you can have one leg lifted off the ball. 6, there's a lot of options. 7, 8, 9, 3 more, 10, 11, 1 more, 12, and walk it back. All right, come on up to standing. Wipe off your clothes when you don't realize how dirty your garage is because you bought plants yesterday. All right, now, if you need something to hold on to, Deb, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna have your leg behind you and you're gonna do a single leg squat, or you can have it off the floor if you'd like. And if you're not doing a squat, you're still doing a hip hinge, or you're on the floor doing a bridge. And it's for anybody who's not using a ball. Otherwise, your right shin is on the ball. You can hold on for as long as you need to. A little, again, the less part of your body on the ball, a little bit more challenging. We're gonna do a single leg squat where we're gonna reach one arm forward and one arm back, right? So the leg that's on the ball is the arm that reaches forward in opposition. 12 on the left leg. 3, 2, go. 12, 11. As your body gets to understand the imprint of this workout or this exercise, 4, you may be able to take it a little bit lower. 5, you may be able to touch the floor. 6, 7, now I assure you on my other leg, it won't look so good. 8, whoop, that one didn't look so good either. 4 more. 3, 2 more. Good, 1 more. And come on up. All right, switch to the other side. So just change your legs if you're not on the ball. You're doing the same thing. On the ball, or either way, the leg that's standing, your knee is over your ankle, so you might have to scoot it out a little further. All right, rest your shin, top of your foot on the ball. 3, 2, let's go. 12, 11, 10. So we're putting a little stress into that right glute. 9, 8, 7, lean forward. So roll the ball back and hinge forward. 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more. Nice job, okay. Have a seat on the ball, on the chair, or stay upright is fine as well. We're gonna sit down. Moderate to heavier weights. So again, you can sit on a chair, you can stay upright, standing. You can sit on the ball. You can even kneel on your knees. Bent over rows, just bringing the arms by your side elbows squeeze in. We got 12 reps of those, so working towards a heavy weight. If you're on the ball, you're gonna lean your chest, if you're sitting, I should say, you're gonna lean your chest on top of, or your belly on top of your thighs. All right, here we go. We've got 12 of these. 3, 2, let's go. 12, 11, squeeze your shoulders. 10, good. 9, relax the neck and shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, good, no rounding in the back. 3, keep your chin down. 2, one more. And 1, put it down on the floor. If you're not on the ball, you're going onto your back for some crunches. If you're on the ball, hands are going to come lightly behind your head, right behind your ears. Your back is on the ball, your top of your tush is on the ball, right? Your sacrum's there. Okay, so we're going to lift up and we're going to hold pause and then come on back down. All right, we've got 12 of these, but hang in there. All right, in 4 more counts. 3, 2, 1. Lift and pause 1. Come on down. Lift and pause 2. Come on down. Lift and pause 3. Come on back down. Lift and pause 4. Keep going, y'all. 5 and down. 6. If you have the little ball, by the way, you can put that little ball behind your back if you're not using a stability ball. 8, 9, 10, excuse me, 11, 12, hold it up here, release your hands. Now keep this action in your center, lift your shoulders up because they should be lifted up, reach a little further and scoop a little bit longer, reach a little further, scoop a little bit longer, and one more time, reach a little further, and then relax. You can just stretch out over the ball, which feels amazingly great, or give it a little stretch. Come back up. Now, because our first set of our rollouts was kind of like a trial, we're going to do a second set, third set. It's really our second set. The first set was a trial. So I learned my lesson. I'm going to put my mat down underneath my knees, and I'm going to have the ball come back with me. All right, so first we start with rollouts. Back into your plank if you're not on a ball. Again, if you have the little ball, you can play with that a little bit as well underneath your chest so that you have, you can kind of roll out on that little ball, but it's a little bit scarier because of the surface of the ball, but also putting that much weight forward on it. So, all right, ball is in by your hips. 3, 2, 1, we roll out, go. Go all the way out for 12, come back in. So keep your spine long, work it so your hips are down towards the floor. 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Oh, we got 2 more. One more. All right, and one more set of push-ups, guys. So start back with the ball all the way back. Walk your body over the ball as far out as you want to go with it. More challenge, less leg. 3, 2, 12 push-ups wherever you are, go. Just regular push-ups for anybody not on the ball. 2, 3, 4, 5, sorry you can't see me on camera. 6, actually I'm glad you can't. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, good. Come back to standing, everybody. You might have to move your mat back a little bit because we're going to roll the ball back behind us. All right, so stand up with your right leg on the ball. Hold on to something to get you there. More leg, less challenge. Left leg is directly underneath your hips, so when you go back, your knee's not coming forward of your ankles. If you want a little bit more challenge, perhaps put a weight in your hand. Perhaps. It's an option. All right? So I see you all ran to get a weight. Okay. 3. You can definitely do a deb 2. And 1. Reach. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. Good. 6. Roll the ball back. 5. And hinge forward. Get more range of motion. 4. As soon as you feel comfortable. 3. As soon as you feel comfortable, you got to challenge it. 2. One more time. And come on up. All right. Oh, my shoelace is untied. All right. So we're going to go with the left leg on the ball or on the floor. Or even you could put your back leg on a chair, on a couch, you know, on an ottoman. Right leg is forward. Shins and hips are parallel. 4, 3, 2, let's go. 12. You might start off with a shorter range of motion. 11, 10, 9, 8. Reach in front of your foot. 7, 6. So the leg that's on the floor, it's the opposite arm is holding the weight. 4, 3, 2. I don't know, did I miscount? I'll watch Michelle. She'll let me know if I miscounted. Good. We have some more? Let's do 3 more. 2. Why not 1? All right. Come on back in. Have a seat on the ball. Take your heavier weights. Heavier set of weights. Bring them in close. 12 reps with, you know, everything on the ball is just a little bit more challenging because of the instability of the surface. So even just a plain old row becomes a little bit more challenge. All right, belly on your thighs. Head in line with your spine. Pick it up in 3. In 2, go. 1, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. If your belly's on your thighs, 7, don't let it lift. 6, 5, but look forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So if you have a small Pilates ball, a bender ball, go ahead and you can do this under your back if you're not using the big stability ball. Hands behind your head, elbows out to the side. Your hands are just there to basically check out that your head is still attached, okay? You're not doing anything with it. You can support your head a little bit. All right, lean back. Keep your head and shoulders off the ball. All right, a little crunch and pause. In 3, 2, here we go. 1, pause. Come back down. 2, pause. On the floor, do the same thing. 3, pause. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, we're going to hold the last one up. 12, hold it up, release your hands. Lift your torso a little higher. Lift your torso a little higher. Lift your torso a little higher. You're still connected to the ball. 3, 2, and 1. Maybe you just want to take a nice stretch over the ball. And then roll yourself up. All right, walk it back in. Keep your weights off to the side. We're going standing again. And we've got one more little tricky thing to do with our foot on the ball. Hold on if you need to. I'm going to have to move my weights off to the side. So you're going to put your right foot on the ball to your right side. So, right here. The left knee is going to bend, and you're going to reach across your body. So it's just like a side lunge. So if you're on the floor, you do a side lunge and you reach your arm across the body. All right, so we start with 12 on the right side. 3, 2, let's go. 1, bend the left knee, reach across your body. 2, good. 3, that's it. 4, so Joe, right arm across left leg. 6, there you go. 7, reach all the way to the outside of the ball. 8, 9, good. 10, again, you'll see on my B side, not as much balance. Also, I have to protect my knees and hips, and so I may not go as low as some of you. Change sides. All right, so listen to your body. If you're working with injuries, make sure you take care of that first and foremost. All right, so if your knee bend is not so much, that's okay. Stick your hips back, get some length, get some mobility in through the hips. 3, left arm, 2, go. 1, come back in. 2, by the way, it's a great stretch right now on your left inner thigh. 4, 5, keep the weight back in your right heel. 6, 7, 8, last 4, 3, 2 more, and 1. Nice job, guys. Okay, come on back. All right, have a seat. We're going to rear delts on the ball, or standing, or sitting on something else. So once again, your chest is connected to your thighs without lifting up. The arms are just going to go directly to the side with a slight bend in the elbows. Slight or more. All right, chest is connected to your thighs, or belly is connected to your thighs. 3, everybody have a seat. 2, and let's go. 12, 11. If you feel tension in your neck, let your chin come down to your chest. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Have a seat. All right. Same position with your upper body, hands behind your head, dead on the floor. We're going to come back into a crunch. We're going to rotate side to side this time. Elbow to opposite knee. We're going to do 24 of them. Okay, 12 on each side. So you can even make it a bicycle if you're on the floor. Ready, sit up. Then lean back, shoulders and head off the floor, off the ball. 3, 2, 1, go. Twist right and down. Twist left and down. 2, back. Twist. Good. 3. Twist. Good. 4. 5. Keep the rotation. 6. Halfway there. 6 more. Keep your elbows wide. 5, so you're not pulling on your head. 4. 3. 2. Last set. 1. Come back, and you're up. Good. All right. Stand up. This time you might want to take a weight with you again. My right leg is on. Right hand will be holding the weight. We're going to bend the left knee and reach across the body. Now you can do the same thing on the floor. You don't have to bring your leg in and out. You can just bend and reach with your arm across the body, okay? So the left knee is the knee that's bending. The right leg is the one that's going to move if you're moving. All right, so start it in this time. Take your right arm, reach across your left leg. 1, 2, 3. So the arm is in the weight of the leg that's on the ball. Same arm, same leg on the ball. 4. So change arms again, Joe. 5. Yeah, there you go. 6. So you want to reach across the body. 7. 8. Good, Deb. 9. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Good, up and over to the other side. Feel free to hold on the whole time. All right, left leg is on the ball, starting in a bent position. Left hand holds the ball, holds the weight. Left hand holds the weight. 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, hang in, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more. Awesome, come back down, have a seat on the ball. Sitting close to the edge so that you can move your arms without hitting the ball. Chest to your thighs, rear delts. Get ready. 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, rear delts up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit up, put your weights down. Put your hands behind your head. So your head and shoulders are off the ball. And Deb, you'll do these on the floor. Good. Sit up. Then lean back. Head and shoulders off the ball. Rotating side to side, 24 reps, go. 1, come back to center. 2, get the arm outside the knee. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, keep going. Good, you're halfway through. 12 more. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2. Yeah, 1 more. And good job. All right, come on up. All right, now, this is tricky. This one's tricky. Bring your mats behind your ball and give yourself a moderate set of weights to start. Then you can decide if moderate is too moderate for you or not. Now, Deb, what you're going to do, you're going to do single sides. So we're going to bring the ball, you know what, why don't we all do single side? Let's all do single side. So Deb, you're going to bring your left hand under your right arm and do I don't know what Siri's saying to me. You're going to bring your arm out in front of you, all right? The rest of us on the ball are going to do the same thing with our arm on the ball as the support. So like a preacher curl, a single arm preacher curl, all right? So, yeah, we're doing those next, but yes, double the duty, it's good. Your arm doesn't have to be all the way up here, Deb. You can bring it down here too, okay? But do whatever you have to do, all right? So if you have to modify, you modify. For those of you on the ball, your toes are tucked under, right arm's gonna start 12, go. All the way down, 1, 2. Now you wanna have enough resistance that it's a challenge, right? But not too much stress on your shoulder anywhere. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 more. 3, 2, 1 more, and then all we're going to do is switch sides. So change your arm position. Left arm holds the weight. 3, 2, go. 12. You might notice a difference from side to side. 2. One may be a little bit more strong, right? Rather than saying weak. Stronger. 4, 5, 6. All we're trying to do is create the resistance. 7. To put tension on the muscle. 8. And create a little hypertrophy, a little bit filling up of that muscle. 3, 2 more, 1 more. Good, all right. And so, as predicted, we're gonna sit on a ball or a chair or stand up, or you can be in a squat. We've done that several times. And you're gonna take one arm at a time inside your tricep inside your thigh. It doesn't move up, and it's not like resting on your knee, okay? Tricep inside your thigh. The weight is in the right hand. Left hand can be here. It can even, excuse me, assist the right arm. 3, 2, I'm waiting for you to, okay, 1, go. Curl 10, 12, 11, 10, don't let your arm move. Let the arm move up and down. 8, but the tricep stays glued. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. 1, good, put it down. Switch to the other side. Now again, you're going to notice a difference in the strength on one side to the other, perhaps. 3, 2, curl. 12, 11, 10. Now I am a righty, 9, but my left arm tends to be stronger. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1 more. Beautiful, good, come on up. Now, if you're on the floor, you're gonna lay on your back, and you're just gonna lift your head and shoulders up and move your arms from side to side with or without a weight. For those of us on a ball, this gets a little trickier here because I don't want the ball to move as much as I want your body to move. So without holding a weight right now, I'll kind of show you the action. Let's see if it maybe works better from the side. So rather than moving the ball like this, I'm just gonna move my torso. The ball, yeah, it's gonna move a little bit, but it's not the prime action happening in the exercise, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our arms and our torso, lifting one side up and then lifting the other side up. You might wanna try it without the weight the first time. It's up to you. We're gonna do 24 of these as well. So pick up that weight if you're using it. Lay on your back. Deb, you're on the floor. Anybody at home on the floor that's not using a weight. Ball, excuse me. So your glutes are off the ball. Your arms and shoulders and head are on the ball. We're going to roll to our right side, back to center, left side, without excess moving of the ball. 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's tricky not to move the ball, so do your best. 8, 9, 10. You can move a little bit, like I said, but it's not the one that, it's not like the rollouts. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Yada, 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 yada. Okay, come on up. Back to standing behind your ball, or sitting behind your ball, or standing up for a concentration, a preacher curl. Just need a little water. All right. One single arm weight. So on this one, our palm faces forward. And again, you can assist your arm with your other arm, right? You can hold at the wrist And if you feel that it's too heavy, light, change up midstream. We have 12 reps. In 3, 2, go. 12, all the way. 11, 10. The action comes when it's the struggle. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. One other side. Good. Palm is facing upward. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 12, 11, 10. Make sure your whole arm is on the ball. 9, or at least the upper arm. 8, 7, 6. Sometimes you need a little assist. It's just a light hold at your wrist. It's like you're touching it just to acknowledge it. 3, 2 more, 1 more. These also you might tend to feel tomorrow or the day after. All right, come back up to sitting. All right, right tricep inside the thigh. Heavy weight if you can, moderate to heavy. All right, so get that arm right inside your thigh. 3, 2, let's curl. 12, 11, 10. So there's a slight change in the angle of our shoulder or the movement of our shoulder. 9, 8, I think I gave you an extra one. 7, 6, 5, 4, 2 more. 1 more. Woo, switch sides. Get that tricep right inside there. Dig it in. Let it, let it stretch in there. 3, 2, curl. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Nice. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. 1 more. Ooh, yeah. All right. One weight or no weights on your back. That swift rotation, torso moves, arms up. Head on the ball. 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and back. Awesome job, guys. All right, now, this is a little tricky, so I will offer you modifications. We're going to do tricep dips on the ball. That means our hands are behind us and our hips are off the ball. If you have wrist issues, this isn't the exercise for you on the ball or even on the floor. But if you choose to do it on the floor, you can put your hands on weights. If you need to, some of you might have to have the ball supported against a wall or a chair, or not a moving chair, like a heavy couch or something. All right? If you're not doing tricep dips on the ball or on the floor, you can just go ahead and do your overhead triceps here, okay? Or kick back if you want, or anything else. We're going to do skull crushes, just spoiler alert. All right? So first set, hands go on the ball. Again, if you have wrist issues, this is not the exercise for you. All right? It may be more stable on the floor or on a weight, but not on the ball. All right? So try it. Hips up, elbows bend. 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, hang hang in. 3, one more. Very nice, 1. Good, wherever you were, it was good. All right, so actually, we're good here. We're gonna go for skull crushers. So either 1 heavy, 2 heavy, 1 light, 2 light, any variation thereof. So if you're not on the ball, you're on the floor. I'm gonna move back a little bit. So we're gonna work it as if it were an incline, which we'll be doing with our chest coming up soon. I know we did push-ups. So you're gonna lean back, your hips are down, and your skull crushers are now on an incline. And if you have the small ball at home, you can put that under your back or under your head and shoulders, and you can do the same, sort of the same exercise. Otherwise, you're flat on your back. All right, so pick up the weights you're gonna use. We have 12 reps. If you're using 2 weights, it's usually kind of nice to just keep them together. All right, so it's a little bit easier. We're going to our forehead. If you choose to go behind your shoulders, that's fine too, or to your shoulders. Lay down. If you're on the ball, your hips are towards the floor, so your glutes are lifted and they're kind of contracted. 3, 2, go to your forehead. 12, 11. Keep your rib cage close. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2 more. 1 more. And bring it in. Okay, good. We're going to put the weights down for a second. We're going to come to our mats. So Deb, stay right where you are. If you have a little ball, feel free to put it behind your knees. All right, otherwise, you're going to just do a crunch. For people without a ball, you're just going to lift your knees up and down. A crunch, feet down on the floor, feet up on the off the floor. If you have the ball, hug it between your hamstrings, heel holds it in towards your glutes. We're going to do the same idea. So the legs are going to start down, and then we crunch everything together for 12. 3, 2, here we go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, that's it, 7. So a little extra credit if you lift your hips a little higher. 4, 3, 2, anybody earning extra credit? 1, it's so minute that I might not even be able to see it on you. All right, that's it, come back up. So we're starting again with our tricep dips in some fashion. You want it more challenging, you walk your legs further away from the ball or the weights on the floor, further away from your arms. All right, if you're fine with this, great. If you need to modify, overhead or kickbacks. Here we go. Good, push down on the ball or wherever you are, lift your hips up, bend the elbows, go for 12, 11, 10, 9. Also with the ball, you have a bigger range of motion. 7, 6, 5, 4, come on, hang in there. 3, 2 more, 1 more, and sit. Good. And just like that, done. All right, skull crushers on the ball or on the floor. Get as heavy a weight as you can accommodate. Lay back, grab your weights, arms together. For those of you on the ball, your hips are slightly elevated off the floor. In 3, 2, go. 12, 11, 10, 9, pull your ribs down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3 gang. 3, hang in there, 2 more, 1 more. Good, put your arms down, weights down. Come on onto the floor. If you're already there, stay. Wrap your legs on top of the ball so you activate your hamstrings. You can also put the ball in between your legs if that feels like a little bit more of a saving grace. We'll be doing something like that in a little bit too. All right, so, no I haven't, I'm okay. Wow, it's telling me that I fell. I'm okay, I did not fall, Oh my goodness, they're so conscientious on your Apple Watches. All right, 12 crunches, here we go. 12, 11, maybe you lift your hips up a little bit higher. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. 1. Good job. Okay. So, I'm going to go into, we're going to go into the rest of our chest. So come back onto the ball, or you're on the floor. Maybe you're on a bench, right? A step, something that's elevated. Also, again, if you have that small ball, put it between your shoulder blades if that's not going to make your neck too uncomfortable. So listen to your body. All right. It's very, unfortunately, rare that we at home get to do an incline situation, so we can do it on the ball, and we can do it on a step. All right, so most of the time we're on a flat bench. That means our work is going to be located now over our collarbones. All right, so pick up your weights. You're going to lay back, and the same thing we did with our triceps. You're going to, I'm just going to adjust the camera there. You're going to keep your hips elevated off the floor. All right, so at home, just moving back a little bit so you don't just see my knees. All right, so we start with a chest press. I will tell you right now, spoiler alert again, we're going to do a chest press, a fly, and a pullover. All right, so lay back. I'm going to move back a little bit more again. Lay back. You're on the floor. If you're on the floor, it's over your chest. All right, arms up, over the collarbones. 3, 2, 12 presses. 12, 11, 10. Get your tailbone lower to the floor. So imprint your back on the ball. 8, 7, 6, ribs down. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more. Bring your arms in. Just let them go. Sit up for a second if you'd like. Just to get your, so you don't get dizzy. All right, so the next set is flies. Again, over the collarbones for those of you who are elevated. If you're on the flat floor, right over the center of your chest. Soft bend in the elbows, heavy weights if possible. All right, grab your weights, lie down. If you're on the ball, hips are off the floor. 3, 2, open out. 1. Belly in, ribs down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, last 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Good. Rest it out. Whatever way you need to do that. All right, pullovers, 1 or 2 weights, heavy, light, you know, do the best you can. We're still in that incline position. Arms come up over your chest. 3, 2, go. Pull it all the way back overhead and bring it forward. 1. Back. Now it's really hard not to cooch out your ribs here, so really try to keep them down. 3, 4, 5, 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Woo, last one. You should feel these if it's heavy. 1, and bring it in. Put your weights to the side. Now, I'm just combining a few of the last exercises. So Deb, you can do this standing or on your knees. Again, anybody at home can do this standing or on your knees. Take 1 heavy weight. If you're sitting on the ball, put it in your right hand. If you're not sitting on the ball, put it in your right hand. All right, left hand behind your head. Take your arm out to the side. Some of you might even touch the floor. That's okay as long as you don't start tilting forward. So it's directly to the side. You cannot move forward and back, all right? Just imagine that you can. Left hand up, 3, 2, 1, go. 12, 11. Make it difficult to bring it back up. 3, in a good way. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tilt from your waistline, not your neck. 9. 3 more. 1 more after this. Up and put it down. Good. Relax your shoulder, take it into the other hand. Right hand behind your head. It's just there for balance. It's not, you're not doing anything with your neck. In 3, 2, side bend. Go. 12, 11, 10. Again, it's your torso that's bending or leaning side to side, not your neck. 5, your head follows through with it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. Oh, 1 more. Nice. If your weight's heavy enough, you definitely will feel those. All right, I'm going to expedite this a little bit. I want you to come back onto your backs with the ball between your legs. Again, if you have the small ball, go ahead and do that. If not, we'll do the same thing without a ball. Very simple. Now, the ball is between your thighs, calves, or ankles even. Arms or legs are up. Now everything's going to move. I'll move this out of the way. We're going to take the ball into the hands, touch behind us, legs down, arms down, head and shoulders lift as you transfer the ball back to your legs. That is 1 rep. So from hand to foot and foot to hand is 1 rep. There you go. That's it. Okay, so if you have the small ball, put it between your legs and do the same thing. Or just keep going up and down. All right, squeeze that ball between your legs, legs up. Head and shoulders come up. Take the ball into your hands, arms overhead. 1. Take the ball back to the legs and back. Arms go back. 2. 3. 4. 5. Hang in there. 6. 7. 8. Good. 9. Good. Just watch that arch your back. 10. 11. And 12. And good. Put the ball down. All right. So, in the essence of time, if you feel like doing that a second set, you're on your own. Play the playback back. Stretch your legs out on the ball. Stretch your arms out over your head. Good. Just for a moment. Legs on the floor if you're not on a ball. Take your hands on top of your thighs. Head and shoulders come up. This is great if you can stay here, or C if you can come all the way up and all the way down. Again, the closer your legs are and your knees bent, the less challenging it should be, right? So try to keep your legs straight. We're just doing 12, then we're out of here with some stretching. Hands on your thighs. Roll up all the way, or only part of the way. 1, 2, 3. Roll down. 4, 5. Good. Dig your legs into the ball, those of you on the ball. Good, Deb. 6. Now you can even put the ball between your legs there. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 more, 2 more. 11. Last one, please, is 12. And great, roll down. All right, legs out in front of you. If you're on the ball, your left leg stays on, your right leg comes across for a figure 4. If you're on the floor, bend your left knee. And then start to roll the ball in and roll it out. Just roll it out a couple times and then hold a deeper range of motion with your figure 4 stretch. Right glute is going to feel the work here. Good. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Release the legs, straighten it out. Left ankle above right knee. If you're on the floor, bend the right knee. And if you're on the ball, just roll it in 1 or 2 times. And then hold your deepest range of motion here. Good. Feeling the glute stretch on the left side. And then release it. Both legs on the ball, arms overhead. Stretch nice and long. And then everybody bring your knees in. Come over to your hands and knees. If you're on the ball, you can still use it. If you want, you can go onto the ground. So let me just move these weights out of the way. We're just going to do some cat-cows. Arms out in front of you. I'll turn to the side. Tabletop position. Round and curl your spine. Arch your back with your belly. Do that a couple times. Round and curl. And release it. Round and curl, hold here, rounded spine. And release it. Sit back on your heels for child's pose, arms on the floor or ball. Push your hips all the way back. Take it over to your right side. Nice long stretch on that left side. And go to the other side. You know, our smartwatches are so smart, it wants to know if our workout is over, what we had for lunch, come back to center. All right, come back up to hands and knees. However you can, I want you to step 1 foot at a time up to standing. And then walk your hands in front of you on the floor or on the ball. We did it on the floor in a warm-up. So a little bit longer stretch, kind of like a down dog here. Bend one knee, then the other. And then round your back to come on back in. If you have your ball, just bring it between your legs. Bring your arms up overhead. Interlace your fingers. Stretch all the way up. Lean to your right side, just a nice gentle stretch. Inhale, lean to the other side. Inhale back to center. Hands behind your head. Let your head rest. Open up the front of your chest, shoulders. And then release the arms back behind your back. Interlace your fingers, palms together, knuckles down. Big chest, shoulder stretch. And if you'd like to, just take a little forward fold here. A little hamstring stretch. Kiss your ball, because it's a really great piece of equipment to have. And roll it up. Take a big breath in, everybody. Exhale, let it go. Don't let your ball roll away from you. Good job, everybody at home. Stay fit, stay healthy, get vaccinated, wear a mask.